Thank you for joining us on B. Welcome to another expert interview. Today we welcome again Antonia Mariconda, UK's health and beauty expert. Antonia, welcome back.
Hello, Gregory. Hope you're well.
Doing great. So tell us what we're going to be speaking about today.
We're going to be talking about things that men find attractive in women, but we don't really know. There's a long list. I've probably got about 15 things, but I'm not going to bore you with all of those. I'm just going to give you three key things that I think every woman should know.
Perfect, perfect. So tell me, so first of all, there are multiple things that women need to know about what we enjoy about them, but they don't understand yet. So
Yeah.
tell me why that's important. Lay the
Well,
groundwork for this.
Well, it kind of redefines the subject that beauty goes beyond skin deep, and conventional beauty is not what really all men find attractive in women. And there are simple things that we can do that make us much more appealing and desirable as females. And they're very simple things as well that we're probably not aware of. So I'd like to share those with you today.
Perfect. You have my attention.
Okay, so I think one of the most important thing in this long list of things that men find attractive about women that I really, really like the sound of is avoid being too serious as a person and worrying too much. This is a huge put off to men and women in general, but obviously we're going to concentrate on us ladies. What men like and men crave is a light-hearted woman who doesn't take things too seriously. And I think we all tend to do that as women. We kind of worry if our hair's sitting straight or our bum looks too big in those jeans or we're having a fat day. I mean, these are things that we worry about, but actually guys don't really look at these things as much as we do. What they do like is a woman who's very relaxed and very comfortable in her skin. And you'll notice that they're not too bothered about the shape and size and bone structure. They're looking at more about the relaxation of that person and the comfort in their zone. So the tip here is don't take yourself too seriously. Have a sense of humour, and sometimes, be happy to turn humour on yourself because men find that really attractive. That's
Absolutely.
tip number one.
Absolutely. I think that's a great tip. I think as a male, obviously, I'd have to agree with that 100%. I think that the level of confidence a woman has is far more important than in the sum of the parts, so to speak. The overall way that she portrays herself is far more important than the individual attributes. So agree with you 100%.
Absolutely agree. And second point is really interesting. Men find women attractive with body language, and this is very particularly important. The messages that we emit through our body language make up to 55% of our overall communication in our relationship. So that means that 93% of our communication is made up by the way we are composed and what we do with our body and our language. And that's extremely important. I think the message here is if you stand up straight and you look people in the eye when you speak to them, and you smile and you look relaxed and you look comfortable, people really, really find that desirable. And I've noticed that if I'm not having a good day and I slouch and I don't make good eye contact, I tend to find that the overall meeting or relationship or dinner date doesn't go really well. I think if we get our body language in tune, everything else follows and kicks in, and not vice versa. So it doesn't matter how great your hair looks that day and how perfect that dress is sitting, if you're not radiating the confidence from within and translating that through body language, people will pick up on that. So it doesn't matter that your hair isn't perfect and your makeup's not quite good. I think if you can sit back, stand straight, or just look someone in the eye, that radiates confidence, and confidence is sexy. That's tip number two.
Perfect, perfect. So
Okay.
what's number three? So what I'm seeing is a theme here. I'm seeing that, again, it's don't pay attention to the details, but don't dwell on them. Look at the overall way that you carry yourself, your confidence, that will go much farther than focusing on all the single little things that will probably drive you crazy more than anything. And as you know, we probably as men are not even noticing as much. I hate to say it.
Absolutely, great. And I think the final point really draws all 3 points together, and that is lead with youthfulness. And let's just redefine youthfulness. That isn't a perfectly frozen, flawless face. Youthfulness isn't a type perfect body. Youthfulness is the way we are, innocent, the ability to be adventurous, to be free-spirited. I think that's a hugely attractive trait, and one that men find very attractive in women. For example, sometimes just be a little stupid. Men find that really cute. Innocent, find the ability within yourself to actually be in awe of something new, and don't be afraid to go with the adventurous spirit within you. Be a kid, because if you're a kid, actually you're young forever, and men find that hugely attractive. Kick off your shoes and don't be afraid to do something fun and adventurous. You might actually like it. So the final point is lead with your youthfulness, because it's better to be a kid forever, and men find that extremely appealing in women. And actually, I think that's a really nice positive note to end these 3 tips on.
Perfect. Those are great 3 tips. So how can we find out about the other tips? I know our viewers are going to want to know now. Those are 3 that they got them started. So how are we going to release these remaining? I'm putting you on the spot now.
Oh yeah, you certainly are, Greg. Great. I think we're going to put a link on your fabulous website to a small ebook that I'm producing called 10 Steps to Secret Sexy. And I think people will find those hugely interesting, because they are very inexpensive things that we can do every day, from just the way we sit, stand, speak to people, and communicate. And after all, it resonates with your theme, Gregory, that perfection isn't about the image and the ideology of beautiful. Perfection comes inside first, and we translate that on the outside. So, I'd love to share that with your viewers and your readers.
Absolutely. Well, Antonia, thanks again for your time. This is Antonia Mariconda, UK's health and beauty expert, sharing her advice on what women need to know that men enjoy about them that they don't already know.
Thank you so much, Gregory. Thank you.